An introduction to a new reality. Imagine stepping into a world where you're not just watching, but actually experiencing flight firsthand. That's the magic of FPV, first-person view. It's a technology that's changing how we interact with the skies, and it's opening up a whole new dimension of adventure and creativity. FPV stands for first-person view. Instead of watching your drone from the ground, you see the world through its eyes, in real time, using special goggles that stream live video from the drone's camera. It's like teleporting your senses into the cockpit of a tiny aircraft. Imagine shrinking down to the size of a bumblebee and flying through the world at high speed. You're darting between tree trunks, zipping under branches and racing just inches above the ground. Every twist and turn feels immediate and exhilarating, as if you're truly soaring. With FPV, you see exactly what your drone sees, live through special goggles. It's as close as you can get to flying like a bird. The sensation is so vivid, it's easy to forget you're standing on solid ground. Your heart races as you bank around corners and dive from dizzying heights. The experience is immersive. The world around you disappears, and you're transported into the drone's perspective. It's not just about seeing, it's about feeling every movement, every gust of wind, and every sudden drop. For a few moments, you leave your everyday life behind and become part of the sky. You can weave through trees, dive down buildings, or skim just above the grass. Real physics, real stakes. Every maneuver is a test of your reflexes and skill, and the environment becomes your playground. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your imagination and courage. Unlike standard drones, FPV quads give you full manual control, letting you perform flips, rolls, and acrobatic maneuvers. You're not just piloting a machine, you're expressing yourself in the air, painting invisible lines across the sky with every move. This is called acro mode, where every movement is up to you. There are no safety nets or automatic corrections, just your hands, your instincts, and the drone. It's challenging, but that's what makes it so rewarding when you master it. FPV is a blend of technology, skill, and pure fun that hooks people from their first flight. It's a community where pilots share tips, celebrate epic flights, and push each other to new heights. The thrill of learning and improving is addictive, and every flight feels like a new adventure. Whether you want to race at breakneck speeds, capture breathtaking aerial footage, or simply explore places you've never seen before, FPV offers a unique, thrilling experience. It's a hobby, a sport, and an art form all rolled into one. It all starts with a simple question: what if you could fly? With FPV, you can. The sky is no longer the limit. It's just the beginning of your journey. To get started, you'll need 4 essentials: the drone, goggles, controller, and batteries. The drone, often called a quad, is built for speed and agility, with a front camera sending live video to you. FPV goggles immerse you in the pilot's seat, displaying the drone's view in real time. A good pair of goggles is crucial for a clear, reliable picture. The radio controller is your link to the drone, letting you steer, accelerate, and perform tricks. Modern controllers are customizable and precise. Power comes from high-performance LiPo batteries, small, lightweight, and energy-dense. You'll need several batteries and a proper charger. Battery management is key. These 4 pieces, drone, goggles, controller, and batteries, form your complete FPV system. With them, you're ready to take to the skies. The adventure begins here. FPV is a platform for many passions. FPV drone racing is a high-speed motorsport. Pilots race through obstacle courses, pushing reflexes and technology to the limit. Cinematic FPV lets you capture breathtaking shots, diving mountains, chasing cars, or flying through buildings. Freestyle is about creativity, performing acrobatic tricks and flowing lines, like skateboarding in the air. Exploration means flying long range, discovering new places from a bird's eye view. FPV isn't just a hobby. Real estate, search and rescue, industrial inspection, and filmmaking all use FPV drones for their unique perspective. The possibilities are endless, from adrenaline-fueled races to artistic filmmaking. FPV is about freedom, creativity, and discovery. It's a tool, a sport, and an art form. Whatever your interest, FPV has a path for you. The sky is your playground. Jumping into FPV can seem overwhelming, especially with all the gear, terminology, and skills to learn. But the good news is, it's absolutely manageable if you take it step by step and don't rush the process. Everyone starts somewhere, and the right approach can make your journey much smoother and more enjoyable. The best way to begin is with a quality controller and an FPV simulator. Practicing in the simulator lets you build essential skills and confidence without risking your drone or your wallet. You'll get used to the controls, learn how the drone responds, and develop muscle memory, all in a safe, virtual environment. After you've logged about 10 to 20 hours in the simulator, it's time to move on to a real drone. Start with a small, durable model, something like a tiny Whoop or a pre-built BNF quadcopter. These drones are designed to take a few bumps and crashes, which is perfect for beginners. Smaller drones are safer, less intimidating, and let you get flying quickly. They're also great for practicing indoors or in small outdoor spaces, so you can build your skills without worrying about causing damage or losing control. Take the time to learn how to bind your controller, set up your video channels, and use Beta Flight Configurator for basic setup. Understanding these basics will save you a lot of frustration down the road and help you troubleshoot issues as they come up. There are plenty of beginner tutorials online, videos, guides, and forums ready to walk you through every step. Don't hesitate to use these resources and don't be afraid to ask questions in the community. For your very first real flight, find a large open field with no obstacles or people around. Safety should always come first, and open spaces give you plenty of room to make mistakes and learn. Before you take off, double-check your setup, make sure everything is secure and working. Then arm the drone and gently lift off, keeping it low and steady. Focus on hovering in place, flying straight lines, and making gentle turns. Don't worry about tricks or speed yet. Mastering the basics is the foundation for everything that comes next. The main goal at this stage is to translate the skills you've built in the simulator to real-world flying. You'll notice some differences, but your practice will pay off. Take it slow, be patient with yourself, and celebrate every bit of progress. Building confidence is just as important as building skill, and enjoying the process will keep you motivated. Every step you take brings you closer to the freedom of true flight. Remember, the journey starts here, and with each flight, you're becoming a better pilot. Safety is the top priority in FPV. Before you even power up your drone, make sure you're wearing the right safety gear, goggles, gloves, and even a helmet if you're flying in a new or challenging environment. Take a moment to inspect your drone for any loose parts or damage, and double-check that your propellers are secure. Never fly over people, animals, or private property. Always choose a safe, open space. Open fields, empty parks, or rural areas are ideal for FPV flights. This not only protects others, but also gives you the freedom to focus on your flying without distractions or risks. Know your drone's fail-safe. If you lose signal, the motors should shut off immediately to prevent flyaways. Understanding how your fail-safe works is crucial, as it can save your drone and prevent accidents. Test your fail-safe on the ground before flying. This simple step ensures your drone will respond correctly if something goes wrong in the air, giving you peace of mind every time you take off. Treat LiPo batteries with respect. Never leave them charging unattended. Use a proper charger and store them safely. Always charge your batteries in a fireproof bag or container and keep them away from flammable materials. Damaged or puffy batteries should be disposed of immediately. Never try to use or recharge a battery that looks swollen or has been punctured, as it can be a serious fire hazard. Follow local laws and regulations. Know where and how high you can fly. Many areas have strict rules about drone flights, including altitude limits and no-fly zones near airports or sensitive locations. In the US, get your trust certificate for recreational flying. This quick online test is required by law and helps ensure you understand the basics of safe drone operation. Fly with a spotter when possible. They can help you avoid hazards you can't see in the goggles. A spotter acts as your second set of eyes, watching for people, animals, or obstacles that might suddenly appear. Responsible flying keeps the hobby safe and accessible for everyone. When you follow the rules and set a good example, you help build a positive reputation for the FPV community. Safety, respect, and awareness are the foundation of FPV. Always be mindful of your surroundings, respect other people's privacy, and stay alert to changing conditions. Protect yourself, others, and your gear. Fly smart, fly safe, and enjoy the incredible world of FPV with confidence and responsibility. The simulator is your training ground. Use it to master new maneuvers and build muscle memory. Even experienced pilots practice in the sim to stay sharp. Structure your real-world practice, Set goals for each session, like stable hovering or flying figure eights. Use simple gates or flags to practice precision and control. Record your flights with your goggles DVR. Review footage to spot mistakes and improve. Analyze your stick movements in the sim to correct bad habits. Challenge yourself with new tricks. Start with flips and rolls, then progress to advanced maneuvers. Fly in different environments to build depth perception and control. Push your limits safely. Every crash is a learning opportunity. Don't get discouraged. Fix your quad and get back in the air. Deliberate practice leads to real progress. The key is consistency and reflection. Every flight makes you a better pilot. Crashing is part of FPV. Every pilot does it. Most crashes just break a propeller. Bring spares and a tool to swap them quickly. After a crash, disarm your drone immediately, inspect and replace broken parts. Video signal issues? Keep a clear line of sight and use quality antennas for better reception. Technical problems like turtle flips are usually caused by incorrect prop placement, motor direction, or flight controller orientation. Check each systematically. Patience and troubleshooting are essential skills. Overcoming fear and frustration is part of the journey. Use the simulator to rebuild confidence after tough crashes. Every repair teaches you more about your drone. The FPV community is a great resource. Ask questions online and you'll find help. Don't let setbacks stop you. Each challenge makes you a stronger pilot. Embrace the learning curve. Keep flying, keep improving. Mastering the basics opens up endless possibilities in FPV. Dive into building and tuning your own quads. Become both pilot and engineer. Explore long-range flights, planning missions to capture stunning remote landscapes. Experiment with cine whoops for safe, indoor cinematic shots or FPV dolly moves for creative filmmaking. Chase action sports for dynamic, immersive footage. Join the community. Attend local meetups, races, and events to connect and learn. FPV racing leagues offer competition at every level. The people you meet are as important as the flights you take. FPV is about adventure, creativity, and community. The sky's the limit. FPV is more than flying. It's a new way to see the world. The hobby challenges you technically, mentally, and creatively. The learning curve is real, but the rewards are immense. Every crash, repair, and breakthrough is part of the journey. Whether you race, film, build, or explore, FPV has a path for you. It's the closest you'll get to the dream of flight. When you put on the goggles, you become a pilot, an explorer, an artist. Don't be intimidated. Start with a controller and a simulator. The sky is waiting and FPV gives you the key. Are you ready to answer the call?